Hello and welcome to another video of Bypollevie. I'm here back again on Sunday, my usual time. And I haven't got very much footage of school or what I've been up to this week for you because it's been a very busy one, especially with crafting. But this week I will try and film some more because we are within two very big festivities. Sinterklaas and Advent is starting next Monday. So a lot of preparations for that, also in class and outside. And Christmas decorations being made and put up, just like I've been doing in my house. And I did make a tutorial on how to make this cute little house. The idea is from Pien Textor. She's on Instagram and she makes the most gorgeous felt figurines. And she also does this in between Sinterklaas or just in front of Sinterklaas. And I think it's a really nice decoration for the home. So every year I try to make one. And I've been making them in class with the children as well. So at the Waldorf school we've already finished them. I only need to add, or the children need to add moss and snow. And maybe we'll add snow on the 1st of Advent, or maybe when Sinterklaas has left the country. And at Winford, the children are really fast. They're a little bit older and they can manage this by themselves. So they have done already the moss, but no footage of that. Maybe this week when I'm there. But I did make a tutorial for you guys. So the base is made of carton. And I take out the windows and the door beforehand and put see-through paper behind it, yellow and orange, different shades. And then I make a cross with brown paper. You could use twigs for that, maybe even paint, but I used brown paper, this one, so it makes it look nice and cozy. And then with a glue gun you stick on all the sweets, and I used peppernuts, which is the traditional Dutch treat, which is, well, everywhere in the shops at the moment. Tomorrow we're going to bake them in the class with the children as well. And in between there are sweets, and that's puffed rice, and these you must all know, tumtummetjes, and those heart-shaped sweets above the door. And the tiles on the roof are made of another Dutch treat. It's called tai tai, and I slice it up. But you could use waffles or other type of biscuits on the roof as well. Those salty sticks would do well as well. And in between you have holes where you can see the cardboard, and those are the places where you could stick the moss. Here in Holland we would buy them at a garden center, where at the place where they have the Christmas village, because people use it there to make their villages at home. In Holland you need to watch out for the price because you have different price ranges in them. And add a little of those sprinkling snow with the glue, so it makes it wintry. And then pop in some of those cheap lights which go on batteries. And then you have the most perfect Christmas decoration. You could even put Sinterklaas in front. I put a reindeer and some snow, some Christmas tree candles to make it complete. So that's what I wanted to show you this week. It's been a crafty week. Not so much with yarn, but with these. And of course in the house, getting out the candles, switching over autumn to winter. So that's been nice. And then this gorgeous yarn came from Edna. They are from Istex, but Edna gifted them to me. A skein of every color there is. And this is a new one. It's called Fjallalopi from Istex. The same one as Ledlopi and Alevolslopi, the one I'm making my cardigan from. It's a thinner thread and comes in these gorgeous colors. Again, it's 100% wool, and I think it would be gorgeous to make a colorwork sweater with, which I'm going to try and do. Maybe it's going to be a Christmas project, since there are so many festivities going on, and dinners and Christmas dinners and well, you know, the usual. But still, I like to display them like this in my big paper mache bowl and just have a look at them and think of all the projects I could be doing with them instead of actually doing something with them. Oh yeah, that one didn't fit in. Maybe I can just squeeze it in here. there. So it comes in nearly all the same colors as the other Lopis do. Here's the dark brown, which my first Sunday cardigan is in, and this is the one I'm using at the moment. And I know that it's really nice and warm, so if I end up making a color work sweater with it, it's just another jewel in my wardrobe, because I tend to wear the things I make with the Etex yarn a lot. Like my Sunday cardigan and Felix cardigan, well, those are the ones I wear at the moment because we have wintry showers in Holland and it's cold weather, and those are just very nice. So just so you know, information, I got them from Edna. I'm not sure if they're on the website yet. Fjallalopi, I will put them in the link. Nice thinner threads. Then I've got some plans for the Christmas holidays. I've got 2 weeks and I've got some clothes that need mending. And I've had this book for a while, Mending Matters, and it shows you some nice ways to mend your clothes, jeans, or just to add some details here and there. And I am going to try, I've sorted them up on a pile, and in the winter holiday I'm going to try and do one a day. Maybe I'll even make a video of it. Let me find some pictures. And this is a nice way to make the hole or the bit where your clothes are not nice anymore an eye catcher, a real nice thing to look at, so that it's not a problem area anymore, but something to be proud of. And I really like that idea. So this is what I will be doing in my Christmas holiday. Mending clothes or decorating them. Like, how fun would it be to make a little clover here or a little heart on a cuff? Not that it's broken, but it might need some, well, extra detail. So that's one project. There's another one, because in the Waldorf school we've got a season table, and the base is always a bit of fabric. And at the moment I have a couple in base colors, but they're all evenly a solid color. And I'd like them to be a little more interesting to look at. So I'm going to paint pieces of silk myself, a natural way. So I've got this book, also quite a while. I bought it in Soho in New York, in Pearl Soho when I was there. And it shows you how you can make colors with natural things. So I still have acorns, and I've been saving up avocado pits and peels, and cabbage is a really nice one to use, and some indigo for the blue, red cabbage, tea bags. So lots of different things I can give a try, and I hope up with some gorgeous piece of silk which I can use in my classroom as a base for the seasonal table. That's another thing I like working at the Waldorf school. It really sparks my brain with creativity, and it's a whole different way of teaching than I'm used to. And I haven't got a lot of materials, and there's not a lot in my class, so I'm making a lot, buying some, and getting a range for that next year. If I need to put up the season table, I can add to it or make some new ones. And I think that's really nice. I like that my brain works that way, and I see possibilities in all different things of materials which I didn't look at before because I didn't use them at school, and now I do. So a stick could be a wand or a star. And tomorrow I'm going to decorate the classroom. I might make a video of that with bunting up on top with little Christmas lights, so that we don't have to put on the big lights. So I'm looking forward to that. Then for my birthday, my mother gave me a whole jar of these little mushrooms, toadstools. They are knitted, and I gave some a try. I find it very hard, but it's nice. I did freestyle, but I will ask my mum if she's got a pattern for it, which I might have next week for you guys. She's doing another project for me at the moment, something to do with felting. But aren't they cute with the little dots on top? So they are above here. You can't see them. I will make a video in a second. On a branch, there's another branch spread across the table, and they are dangling above my head for autumn. And I'm going to take them down because I need to prepare the stick for winter. snowflakes will be there. So that was a really nice one. I will ask for the pattern. Then the 2 projects I'm working on is, of course, the Sunday cardigan in grey, which is getting along fine. I've put on my Christmas stitch stoppers. I will put in the description where I buy them, because they are really nice. She's got all sorts of them. Buses for the whole season of the year. You can do mushrooms, bees, ladybugs, anything. So I've separated the sleeves on this one, as you can see. They are here and there. And from now on it's only back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it's finished. And then I need to do the collar, which will be bending over like this, which is a nice fluffy bit in your neck. Keeps me nice and warm, especially in winter. I need to save my voice because I talk a lot in class. Yeah, and I like the color. It's a nice fast project, so I might have it finished next week. I do have a couple of evenings this week in which I actually can knit. So I'm still working on that one. That one is going nicely. And I have my cassia tea, of course. First put this one back in the project bag, which I bought in Sweden from Elk Market. And it says, I'd rather be knitting, which is of course true. So that one goes there. And then in this one is the cassia tea. I'm nearly done knitting. I've had a test fit and it fits. I will wear it with something underneath because, well, the wind can blow through, and I think without something underneath it's nice for summer, but in winter it's a bit too cool, too airy. But I do like the fit and of course the color. And as you can see, I'm nearly there. See this bit to be done, and then it can be binded off. And then I need to read in the pattern what I need to do with those sleeves. I think just a little bit, or maybe a cable cord bind off. So that one is coming along nicely. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't a very long video this week, but I just wanted to check in to show you guys the progress, and just to get into the habit of doing it every week again. I do hope you have a fun week with all the festivities and getting ready for Christmas, and maybe you are celebrating Sinterklaas as well. I'm not only at school. My children are big, and we do Christmas. And I hope to see you next time. So enjoy this week. Bye. Bye.